Gracie and I went to run errands today. I had to renew my license. We stopped at Ulta. While there, of course, experienced a perfume and wanted to tell you about it. This is actually the second time I've tried this perfume, and that would be Good Fortune by Viktor&Rolf. It is a 2022 fragrance, considered an amber floral. It was created by Nicolas Beaulieu and Anne Filippo, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. The inspiration for the fragrance was glamorous haute couture. Along those lines, the Good Fortune, the title, it's created with the inspiration of like a positive self-image, self-potentialization, you know, the I create my own destiny type mentality. It's a beautiful fragrance, very feminine, very floral with a heavy vanilla undertone. I would consider it a very glamorous fragrance, very voluptuous. The top notes of Good Fortune start off with fennel and gentian co-distillate. The heart of the fragrance, the jasmine superfusion, and then the base of the fragrance is a bourbon vanilla infusion. I'd say when I tested the fragrance, it does start off very jasmine heavy, very like a heavy floral. I actually picked up tuberose, but jasmine, I could see that too. And then quickly evolves into that bourbon vanilla, that heavy vanilla, like a straight syrupy cooking vanilla type fragrance. It's very enjoyable. As I said, this is the second time I've worn it. The first time I tried it was at Sephora and I was just shopping outside. Really enjoyed it. This time trying it, we sprayed it. I shopped around at Ulta for a bit and then got in the car to drive home. And I've said before how scent sensitive I am, so you know, take that with a grain of salt, but it was so strong I had to actually roll down the window because I was starting to feel a bit nauseous. I got home, I then walked my dog outside, and now we're sitting inside, so it's been about maybe 2.5 hours since I sprayed it on, and it's faded. Granted, I might have just gotten used to the fragrance. I only did like 2 quick sprays on my neck, so, you know, not a lot. Can't say that I'm experiencing that much anymore. I definitely don't smell it as I move around. The life is a little bit disappointing. I'd say the sillage was great, as that in the close quarters of the car driving home, we definitely experienced it. It just dissipated rather quickly. That being said, I have found that clean products don't seem to have the performance that their former counterpart does. It's great. They're better for the environment. They're better for probably my health. Just doesn't seem to have the performance of their former non-clean products, non-clean variety. The perfume is eco-conscious. It's vegan. It contains no animal-derived ingredients, which is all great. And I just felt like it didn't have the life that I would have liked it to have had. It's a very bold fragrance, very feminine. I can see it as a great date night fragrance. Just a beautiful, glamorous, done-up woman going to a date at a really nice, expensive steakhouse or cocktails. Definitely not a wallflower type fragrance. This is a woman who appreciates being noticed and very feminine floral. I don't think it would be a good spring or summer fragrance, as that it is that heavy syrupy type fragrance, but great autumn or winter fragrance, I think. But with that body, I definitely think autumn or winter it would perform very well. I think it has the same or a similar silhouette as like Prada Paradox, how, you know, it's that bold, very feminine, bodacious, glamorous type fragrance. I'm not saying it smells like Prada Paradox, but, you know, it has that same presence. That's kind of the fragrance MO that you're going for. Definitely one that you should check out. It's also sold in 50 or 100 milliliter at Sephora and Ulta, as well as I'm sure many department stores. As always, links will be below to the perfume as well as the makeup that I'm wearing. Thank you as always for watching, and make sure you watch this video next because it's the one that YouTube thinks you should. Have a great night. Bye.